Well, before we come to the last part of our service, how about a story? Are you up for it? Woo. Yes! Who loves a story? I do. You know, I thought of this story because there were a couple things in my week this week that went wrong. Did anyone else have a couple things in their week this week that kind of went wrong? I know. Anyone in the back? I didn't see any hands. Oh, okay, I see you. Did you have something go wrong? And back there, and over here. Gosh, doesn't it? It happens sometimes, right? Things go wrong. Now, a long time ago, there was a very not so famous king. His name was King Shear. His name was King Shear. Do you know what shear means in Hebrew? It means song. His name was King Shear. It's a very popular modern Hebrew name right now, just sharing with anyone who might want to know. Okay. Now, King Shear, he loved two things. One, he loved to sing, so he would have loved Jason Flatt. The second thing he loved was a giant, maybe the biggest in the world, diamond. A gigantic, stunning, spectacular, super gorgeous, really brilliant, really glittery, really expensive diamond. I mean, it was the size of Olivia's head. It was so big. It was giant. And do you know, this guy loved his diamond so much that every day at 12 noon, when the sun was super high in the sky, he took that diamond out of a special case and he walked up to the most beautiful window at the very top of his palace and he held it out there. And you know what happens when a diamond and the sunshine? What happens? Right, you said it. There's sparkles and there's like prisms and there's colors. Right, people? I mean, yes, it's spectacular. And every day at noon, he went to the window and he stood at the windowsill and he, oh no, put it down, because and then I can't see. And he held his diamond up and the sun shone on the diamond and the colors went everywhere and he said, my super favorite thing, that diamond. Over and over again he did it, and one day he was standing right there on the edge of the windowsill. He was admiring the diamond, and then his daughter came up behind him and went, "Achoo! Oh my gosh!" What happened? What do you think happened? The diamond. Oh my gosh, the diamond in slow motion. Falling down. And even though you guys know that the diamond is the hardest substance in the world, I don't really know, because that diamond hit the ground and crack. Did you hear the crack? Can you believe it? The king was so upset. He cried. That king cried. He loved that diamond so much, and now he ran down to the bottom of his castle. He picked up that diamond, and it had that big scratch in it. Oh my gosh. He couldn't stop crying, but he eventually stopped crying. And then he went to the most famous jewelry maker in the entire kingdom, and he said, "My friend, Mordecai, the jewelry maker, can you fix my diamond?" What do you think? He said yes. So Mordecai looks at the diamond and says, I will take the diamond to my workshop and I will try to fix it. Off Mordecai goes. And 3 days later he comes back and he says, my king, my liege, my melech, King Shir, I have bad news. I tried. I put this in. I put that in. And I'm so sorry, but there's still a crack in your diamond. King Shir was so sad, right? I'm so sad. It was terrible. So then King Shir put something on Instagram and said, anybody who can fix my diamond will have half my kingdom. I'll give you a lot of money. Is that good? Yes? Yes, okay. The people were lining up to fix the diamond. The line was all the way to the Potomac River. It was crazy. And each person who came up there was given 48 hours to fix the diamond. And you will not be surprised to learn that every time the diamond came back, it had the crack in it. And every time that happened, the king cried. So sad. Finally, a jeweler came who was number 67 in line. Yeah, he was number 67 or something like that in line. And he came and then, he was anyway, he couldn't fix the diamond. But then the next person, number 68 in line, she was like, I can fix this diamond, right? Right? Yeah. Her name, the diamond fixer, was Adi. Do you know what Adi means in Hebrew? Jewel. Her name was Adi. And she was also a jeweler. She said, I'm going to fix your diamond, king. She took the diamond away, and 48 hours, she came back, and she said, behold, my king, my liege, my melech, King Shir, I present to you a perfect diamond. The king looked at the diamond. He looked hard at the diamond, and you know what? It didn't look like it did before, but he didn't see the crack. The great jeweler Adi did something very, 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 very incredibly wise. Does anyone have an idea of what the jeweler Adi did with this diamond? You have an idea? Tell me. There was something working on the diamond. What do you think happened? Okay, anyone with an idea? Oh, we have some hands on that far side. I'm running in my nice shoes. I'm running in my nice shoes. I'm running in my nice shoes. Go!
They switched the diamond.
They didn't switch the diamond. Jaden. What? They did not switch the diamond. They did something more clever. Yes. Okay. They took the crack. Adi, she took the crack, right? And she made that crack into a stem. And around she made a flower. And all of a sudden, the crack wasn't there anymore. But instead, there was a spectacular, beautiful flower that she had carved around what had been the... And then, you know what happened? The king started to cry again. I'm so happy. He cried happy tears because Adi, the jeweler, took what looked like a problem. She took what looked like a really bad day. She took what was a mistake or a problem or a crack in something special, and she turned it into something beautiful. Now, I want to ask you guys, have you ever done that? Yes, you have over there. I see you. Yes. Could you ever do that? Will you ever do that? Yes! My friends, the stories of our Jewish people remind us that sometimes when hard things are standing in front of us, we can turn them into something beautiful. Who said beautiful? Like everybody. We can turn them into something beautiful. And the next time that you find yourself with something that went wrong, with something that broke down, with something that was a crack, I want to encourage you. I want to empower you. I want to suggest that you turn it into a flower. Shabbat Shalom.